So there's one more here. Now here comes John Kerry, who recently left his seat in the Senate to go be the Secretary of State. John Kerry, who couldn't beat George Bush in his second term. Holy shit, right?
Not in Ohio, but we don't know. We still don't know what actually happened.
He probably did beat him. I mean, you know, voter fraud and all whatnot.
Okay, he let George Bush take the... Anyway, so here's what John Kerry... He's upset that Eric Snowden has gone from China to Russia, and John Kerry is upset at China and Russia, and here's what he has to say about them.
With respect to the China-Russia relationship and where this puts us, you know, it would be deeply troubling, obviously, if they have adequate notice, and notwithstanding that, they make a decision willfully to ignore that and not live by the standards of the law.
Yeah, it would be deeply troubling if they willfully decided to not live by the standards of the law. At the same time, we got caught also not willfully living at the standards of the law. And be deeply troubling, because if no one's going to live by the standards of the law, what are we going to do with that? Just because we're not living by the standards of the law doesn't mean they can too either. Sure, what do you expect though?
Am I just an idiot here, or why would is there international law that's going on why would China have to live by the standard of like a U.S. Do they have a treaty?
I guess there's some kind of treaty.
Okay.
Maybe there is. I don't know. There might be some kind. I don't think they have a treaty with Russia for
dictatorship. I don't think they care.
No, we used to be the country that accepted everybody's political prisoners, and now we're upset that they won't give them our political prisoners back to. You know what hypocrite? Go ahead.
I think it's kind of funny because all these countries are like, ha ha, you know, like in your face. Forget it. Like it kind of shows like the how successful our foreign policy has been, you know, because it's like we're not making friends out there. We're just strong-arming and bullying everyone, and then the bully's like, hey, can I have my gum back? And you're going to be like, no.
Exactly.
You know, it's
well, here's what it is, Julianna. I mean, what do you expect from totalitarian regimes that don't respect personal freedoms? America, by contrast, is an open democratic society that doesn't respect personal freedom. So that's what you got to keep in mind.
So that's different.
Us, all right?
Yeah.
Sure, it's deeply troubling when China and Russia don't play by the rules and break the law, but when America breaks the law, it's kind of cool.
it's only shallow.
Right?
I like the way we do it.
Yeah, we do it with like a certain flair, right?
Yeah, without telling anyone, and no one generally knows. So, you know, we don't have to, it's not a public issue.
And they're such hypocrites, don't you think? Russia and China have locked up millions of dissidents, and they won't let us lock up this one.
One guy.
One guy. We just want to do it one time.
So unfair.
All of a sudden, right in our faces.